a lot for joining us. He's the CEO and Executive Director of the company. Joins us on the phone line. First up, Mr. Ayyar, could you give us a sense of what the consideration was for this deal?
Actually, the consideration is 2.75 crores. This transaction is in line with our strategic roadmap. If you recall, Reema spoke to me about 10 days ago. We had sold 2/3 of our domestic voice BPO business. This is the remaining 1/3. And we are delighted that Karvy is the partner in this case. We are transferring roughly about 2,000 odd people. And this is 1/3 of our domestic BPO voice business. With this, once this deal closes, we would have exited the domestic BPO voice business completely.
Okay, congratulations, Mr. Ayyar, for concluding the sale of your domestic business and focusing on your core business now. Could you give us the size of the business that you've transferred in terms of revenues?
This is, the earlier revenue which I mentioned was about, the first transaction was about 130 odd crores. This is half of it, roughly closer to about 60 crores in revenue terms per annum basis.
All right, Mr. Ayyar, after selling one part of the company to Hinduja Ventures and this one, is there any other residual business left in the Indian domestic business which you are looking to transfer?
The domestic BPO voice business is completely done with this. Of course, we still have footprints in India business, which are in other areas, but the BPO voice business is completely done with this transaction. And it actually underscores the importance of choosing a strategic roadmap and executing on that roadmap. Because future ahead for IT services industry, one way of looking at it is full of opportunities, the other way to look at it is full of threats. And we have chosen to go and focus tremendously around digital, governance, risk and compliance, infrastructure management, and AMS services. And this will release the leadership bandwidth to focus on those areas. And we are thrilled that Karvy became our partner in this 1/3 of our domestic BPO business.
Okay. Mr. Ayyar, I remember when you had sold your business to Hinduja Global, you told us that there are net current assets or receivables from the business which will accrue to you. Could you tell us what would be the quantum of receivables for this 1/3 business which you've now exited?
So, I'm giving you an approximate figure. This would be in the vicinity of about 13 to 15 crores.
All right, that's as far as divestment is concerned. So, considering you're focusing on your core businesses, any inorganic growth lined up?
Nothing that I could talk about right now. When we are closer to it and sure of it, we will certainly share. But this does give us the ability to put our leadership in those areas which we want to focus on. And we do have the cash ability. We will be selective in our acquisition. We are not going to rush towards them. But we do have the ability to acquire.
Okay. And any other non-core assets that you would be willing to sell or that is currently on the block?
See, Reema, the point is the moment we disclose it ahead of time, it hurts the shareholder value and it actually punctures the entire execution model. So won't be at a liberty to disclose it. If you recall, you had asked the same question 10 days ago and I said that as soon as we conclude it, I'll talk to you first. That's exactly what I'm doing and I'll do the same thing again if there is something else.
All right. Thanks a lot for all that information. And thank you also for talking to us first. That was Ganesh Ayyar, the CEO of Mphasis, indicating that they have sold 1/3 of their domestic business to Karvy for about